This integral involves a really slick substitution. To see it more clearly, the first thing that I'm going to do is take the 20/14ths out of the integral and reduce it to 10/7. And after doing that, you might recognize that if we choose our u equals the natural log of x, we take a derivative of that to get that du equals 1 over x dx. And you'll see that we have a 1 over u to the 8th here. But between this term, x in the denominator, and this dx here, we have a 1 over x dx in our integral as well. We might see that more clearly if we rewrote this denominator. And now I think it's pretty easy to see that this term right here is our du, and this term right here is just going to be 1 over u to the 8th. Our integral then becomes 1 over u to the 8th du, which we can rewrite as u to the -8th du. That can be integrated pretty simply just using the power rule. We're going to add 1 to this power, which gives us a power of -7, and we're going to divide by that power, and we're going to add c. Now our fraction turns into a -10 over 49, and u to the -7th we can rewrite as the natural log of x to the -7th power plus c, and that should be our final answer. Now that went pretty quickly, and as I like to normally do when we have these fast videos, I'll give you a little bit of bonus math. You might recall that there's some rules for logarithms. Now, if you had the natural log of x to the -7th, and that x was raised to the power of -7th, you could rewrite this logarithm by pulling that -7 out in front of the logarithm. However, in this problem, we have a natural log, and the whole thing, the whole function, is raised to the power of -7, and there are no rules for how we can simplify that. If we wanted to, we could take the whole thing and put it in a denominator and call the power 7 instead of -7. That would be allowed, but we are not allowed to take this power and move it out in front of the logarithm, because this power is not just on the argument of the logarithm, it's on the entire function. And this rule only applies when the power is on just what's inside the logarithm or the argument of the logarithm. Okay, I hope that little log review helps. I'll see you all in the next video.